much better.
Yeah, it is better.
Truth is,
You live?
I've been
Yes, we're live.
Where the remote at? Turn the sound down. You got the remote in your hand?
I got it. Now's my chance to put them on.
Turn the sound down. Hey. You gotta set, you should have put Kiana in the middle and.
I'm sorry.
Let me move this, or you want it? You hold on to that.
Oh,
Laptop.
I'm okay. Somebody is on here.
Oh, Lord, I don't know.
Hey, Oz. I wonder can I put you up here, Oz? Let me see.
You on YouTube?
No.
StreamYard?
Yeah, I am. Oh, so I can't do that. I forgot. Hey, Oz.
Oh,
You gotta.
Sorry.
Can
Oh,
you do that?
oh, this is yours.
Happy New Year's, Oz. This is my third time. Let me tell you something. I am working hard to get my old. I miss my old timers. Listen.
But you gotta get all
Gamer, do not type in drop until later. Until I tell you to. Cause right now we talking right now. We talking. We need to talk. We need to talk. Then we're gonna do the other stuff later.
You know how to turn it on?
Okay? Okay, let's get to talking. I want to know who you are. I want to know. Oh, yeah.
So you could read the comments.
Larry 056.
Okay.
No caps. Hey, Joshua, my darling.
Hey, Josh. Oh,
Hey, Josh. I'm trying to
First of all, Happy New Year to everybody out there. If I had to
Happy New Year.
Merry New Year's. And all that good
say,
shit.
hey, nephew Joshua, I'd love to talk, cool gamer.
Turn that down.
Okay.
Yeah. Happy holidays to you all.
Trying to make
New
it
year, new attitude,
That's right.
new endeavors.
And I'm going to go to the channel because I'm going to do some new stuff. Psych.
Well, I'm trying to think of something to do on something to bring more to my channel too. I would for 2023. I want more.
For 2023, what I want to see more of y'all participating. Let's talk. And that's what I'm more about what's going on in the world. I don't like to too much get into people, deep into people's lives, but let's talk if there's a little something on your mind. For maybe
Engaging. More engaging.
Period.
We need more engagement.
Yeah, let's do that. You know what I'm saying?
You know, it's fine to, to read the chat sometime, but I like kind of like open panels and whatnot.
Right.
I want to have more panel talks. So, just get more folks to come out there and talk. Because I think it's more, it's just more better to me.
Right.
Please.
Right.
It's more engaging. Because it seems like sometimes as a content creator, like you do so much talking. Some people don't mind like just yapping. But I like to.
Hey, man, them boys. Like sometimes it gets so like to me it gets boring.
Mm-hmm.
Like how much can I talk? Listen, y'all want a Q&A? We're gonna have a Q&A here today. Y'all want to ask us some questions? This is
Deborah Friends, Kiana Fontanez, Deborah Rafi. We're all YouTube influencers.
That's right. We're all YouTube influencer. And if you decide to get a little personal, I might tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
Be careful what you ask.
I mean, you can ask questions. Just
Yeah,
ask
feel
questions.
free to
You know what I'm
ask
saying? You can ask
respectfully,
anything. Be
that's
careful
all.
what you're going to get back.
Hi, Tim
Hey,
Sweetly.
You can see all that.
That girl got eyes like a
Yeah.
beaver.
I only use my glasses for distance when I'm driving. Other than that, I don't really need them.
Well, I know I do. I can't see nothing up there. You laughing at eyes like so. That's right. Because they ask me something, they might get the damn answer. They might like, I didn't mean to say all that. So get to talk.
You ask anything about anything, what is anybody have any, for the new year, you always want to plan to do something new.
What do you have new for 2023?
Right. Deborah, thanks for my posts on, oh, no problem, Joshua. Yes.
Yeah.
But I think each year should be something new. Put a little twist to something. Gotta put a little little twist or something.
Yeah.
And I gotta put a little. I'm still trying to work out my twist. What is your New Year's resolution? I don't have one
none.
because when I used to do that back in the day, I always used to break it. Like at one point when I smoked cigarettes, for New Year I'm gonna stop smoking cigarettes. I still continue to smoke cigarettes for a while. Well, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. So pretty much I'll start out saying it, but just letting it go. So I don't make resolutions no more.
I don't make them no more.
You know, I just try to go with the flow and keep with my goals and my plans more or less.
I'm gonna tell you, my New Year resolution is try to stay healthy much as possible because I'm a woman of a certain age. You understand? I need to socialize it more because since like during the pandemic and whatnot, all that stopped and I'm not gonna lie, I was like very paranoid of people, and I missed out a lot. I missed out on a lot. All these good-looking men, honey, I missed so much because I ran from them. I was like, oh, COVID, I was scared.
Right. And me personally, I did mention it on the previous live. I feel like I just want to take my time with my years, with my youth, you know, not rushing my life so much. Excuse me. I just want to gradually age, not be so in a rush to move faster with my life. Like I just want to be in the moment and just age gracefully, like these two beautiful
Pretty much like
women.
take one day at a time.
Take one day at a time. Like you know how like when you're young, you know,
you try to do everything like now.
yeah, you trying to hurry up and do a whole bunch of stuff and you rushing your life and you don't really just indulge in what it is that you have in that moment.
That's true.
You know,
Like a lot of young people say, "Oh, I can't wait to get this age. I can't wait to get to that age." And we all have said that.
right?
And then when you get
It's
to
only
that
21
age,
and 18 that you always rush to.
yeah.
I think when you're in your 30s, I think what
But
they
see,
rush,
like after that, it seems like it just keeps going faster.
right?
You know,
it goes
Exactly. It
faster,
goes
too.
faster.
Me too.
You know, you have more adult years than you have youthful years. You know, so I just want to like, you know, just take advantage of the fact that I'm still pretty young in my prime years and try to travel and learn as much as I can learn. And another thing, it's a little bit off topic, but I said I want to learn how to like leave my presence by having like a fragrance, like always having some kind of fragrance on. Like I just want to buy like different fragrances.
You want to make your own brand?
Maybe eventually, but I just feel like for now I wanna, when I shower and when I bathe and stuff, I just wanna layer to have like a certain smell, and I wanna have that
That's
presence.
of your own.
Yeah. So
Okay.
every time people are around me, you know, they'll always they'll always be like, oh, it smells like.
Well,
Kiana.
that's like you want your own designer perfume that's
Right.
just for Kiana.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
So-
Having your own scent.
Yeah, having my own scent.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
So that's like my what I want to achieve for 2023.
Okay. Mine is, I'm always a sociable butterfly, but I think for 2023, I think God has it. This is going to be my year as far as meeting my mate, who may be a friend, companion, to husband, however you wanna line that up.
I'm gonna be looking for my future husband.
So,
Well, I'm not looking, but
Yeah,
he's
I
gonna
think
pop
this is
up,
my year.
future husband.
Where is
And actually, tell the truth, is somebody that I can get along with.
My missus.
That's a lot.
I don't know who that is, Joshua.
Purple paisley.
I don't know who that is, but we're praying that she gets better.
Right.
Oh,
for
okay.
sure.
She's sick? Oh, God bless her.
Mm.
I haven't seen her in a long time.
I have to go on her channel and just leave a message. That's
I
what I
didn't.
normally do.
What's the other one name?
Hey,
Is she-
ATM Tim.
Hey,
Happy New Year's to you too.
hey, TM Tim. There's another one. What's her name that passed away? I can't think of her name right now. I was like surprised.
Oh, Deborah Glad Tidings.
Yes, God bless her.
Yes, you know. Yeah, so I'm that's what well, I'm just not looking forward to that, but just building. This is my year for, and what we say in church, to replenish, reflect, rebuild, and get repaid. When I say repaid, it's not like money. It's more or less like things you might have lost from 2019 to 2022.
Get it all back.
You know, get
Hey,
it all back and then
information,
some.
Hey, information, man.
Happy New Year.
For me, what I want back is a little trust.
Mm-hmm.
I want back trust because I don't have that since 2019. You understand? Like being around a lot of people that make me so freaking paranoid. I was never ever paranoid, and I want that back. Just some. Matter of fact, I think I got a teeny bit now, just a teeny bit, not a lot. Because honey,
Well, I
be
think
like
you did
this
good
with
for
my
being in the
massive-
crowd that we were in
Yes.
and you wasn't crazy at.
Yeah, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Thank you.
Hit
so
that thumbs
much,
up,
guys.
y'all.
Yeah. So I think this is my year for like I say, repaying all that other good stuff. It don't have to be in money. Could be like a lot of things we have lost in the past couple of years. So
I want my trust is lost.
yeah, a lot of stuff we lost that.
Yep.
It's time to get back what the enemy done stole from us,
That's right.
and it starts within us.
Sure
It
do.
starts within us.
Because the enemy is here every day to kill and destroy every day.
And
So you gotta be careful.
sorry, but now I ain't gonna see. That's why I can't make no resolution, no promises, this, that, and other. I would love to travel, but I ain't taking no airplane. I still ain't ready for that yet.
Me either.
Still ain't ready for that yet. One day, but not today, not tomorrow, and showing up not next week.
See, I want to get on a plane, but I want to get on with some people. You know,
You get
a
on with this
few
one here.
people.
I'm gonna be going.
I want to get on with like at least about 3 or 4 other people besides the other one person. For my mind can be like relaxed with it, because I know once I get up there and I'm comfortable, I'm gonna stay up there because I'm gonna be going every freaking where. And my first place I want to go, like I said, I want to go to Jamaica, and I'm going down there and smoke me some weed.
Oh Lord.
I am. I'm going
Hey,
and
probably
eat some
shall.
food.
Hey PMC. Hey.
Happy New
Hey.
Year.
Happy
to you.
Happy New Year.
Hey nephew,
Happy
I
New
want to go
Year.
to Jamaica and chill.
Oh, I miss Jamaica and want to go smoke some
Peace
weed.
and
She
Just
blessings
like
to
crazy.
you and your
I have some YouTube pals up there. I want to go and visit. I want to like, hey man, what's going on? I want to go. Just hang out. Just like a few days up there, and then just take off there and just go someplace else.
First of all,
Sorry, y'all. I'm over here yawning.
that's okay. It'd be hard for me to. Just the thought of, see, I'm the type of person that I have to be secure in
Yourself.
my own on things that I need to do for me. I don't like to be with somebody else in that much control, and I have no control of that situation at all. Now, I know I can't. Like, I know I can't open up that door and just get out. Like, I get in and out my car. I know I can't get off at the next stop, like I'm on a train or a bus.
But I've
You
been
know,
I don't like
flying
that either.
since I was young, since I was being accompanied as a minor.
Mhm.
So I've been flying for a while. So you looking at someone who's been in that sky for over
Long time.
26 years.
All right, that's good.
That's a good thing.
You know?
Proud said he loved flying.
Sure.
Mhm.
Like
So,
we used to fly too when we was younger.
and that's
That's what was
bad
younger.
because there was nobody to continue,
Oh.
taking us like on trips,
Mhm.
Right.
exposing us to different
Exactly.
type things, stuff like that.
Exactly.
Right.
So when you never had that, and then when you're an adult and you're just grown, and that's like something
only
new
way
for
to get
you,
to PR is by plane or cruise.
then that's like kind of crazy. So my thing is,
What do you think about the boat? I
don't do boats and planes. I don't.
I'm kind of
I
Because
don't
you don't
do
know how
boats
to
and
swim.
planes.
Just
I don't know how to
because-
swim.
That
either.
too.
I think that's an issue.
Mhm.
Probably why.
But that's why they, you get some life vests,
And then
Girl,
what
I
I
ain't
do?
got time for
What do
that.
life vests do? Hold me up in the
Jamaica
morning.
isn't far
Exactly.
That what
from
it do?
me.
Yeah.
And do I just lay there like
And
this?
Probably
You would
shall
just
say he ain't
move
far
the-
from Jamaica.
Really?
Really?
Mhm.
I want to come see, visit you too, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Nephew, please.
Yeah.
hang out a little while and just take off again. I want to go.
Right. That's so traveling is
Like
one
like
of the
our
things.
one of our nieces, like Lisa, like she says like she wanna
Cuba is the largest
like take a road
in
trip
the Caribbean.
and
Okay.
drive. That's something I would do.
What?
A road trip.
I don't even want to do that. But if somebody's going, I don't want to do the drive. When it comes down to road trips, I'm always doing driving.
No, she gonna.
I don't want
she
to
might-
drive.
When you have a road trip, you gonna have about at least 3 drivers.
Mhm.
I
You
wouldn't
have
be,
to
I wouldn't be
drive.
one of them. That's for sure. Mm-mm.
No,
I ain't
you
doing
gotta
that.
say like I'm not driving. I'm sure they're gonna have drivers. So
I-
they're gonna have people that love to drive. Number one, our nephew, he loves to drive.
Mhm.
He probably drive all the way there. You understand?
I
That's too much on a
drove
person.
from
Uh-huh.
from New York to Alabama. That's over 14 hours.
Promise her, are you not comfortable with her driving? Who, with my driving? She drives, that one there drives with me. That
You are.
I'm driving Miss Daisy.
Yeah, you the driver.
I don't know how to drive.
I'm the driver.
I don't know how to
She's not.
drive, nephew.
So,
I don't know how to drive at all.
She's very comfortable with driving with me.
What?
Yeah, I am.
You comfortable with her driving?
Yeah.
Yes, she is.
Oh,
Sometimes she get on my nerve too. Like she try to pick a little bit of speed, act like a crazy ass man. out
that's
there.
what you be saying about me.
Yeah, but you are. This one
I heard you
here.
kind of cuckoo.
This one here
Road rage
had
like
road
crazy.
rage on not 101, 110.
Oh my god.
Road rage 1000, right?
Yeah, she had road rage.
I don't think so. I believe
You don't have
that
road rage and you jump out the car telling somebody something?
because they are in the wrong.
No, but why you jump out the car? That's dangerous.
All right, I did do that. However, I believe that I'm the most safest driver out there, and
You
I believe
no, you
that
drive good. I trust the way she drives, but I
I
just don't
drive
like the
for
road
everyone.
rage part.
Mhm.
and it does upset me when people are just they act like they don't know, or maybe they just need to renew their, how
The
they.
driver's license?
Yes, you renew your driver's license and actually get a road test done again. Like at a certain age, you need to do it again because you absolutely forgot what the rules of the road is.
Oh my God.
Well, that's a lot of people out there because not only you have to drive for yourself, you have to drive for them too.
That's what I do. I
I
drive
am a
for other
safe
people.
driver, never been in an accident, and I don't. Continue reading what Proud said.
PMC said, I am a safe driver, never been in an accident, and I don't drive recklessly. Our traffic here can get really congested depending on what part of the island you're in, which is true. A lot of the islands, it's not like America where you have traffic lights and
Mhm.
you have stop signs and stuff like that here and there. Some areas have stop signs or some kind of road direction.
Uh-huh.
However, it's not like, modern, like how it is here in America,
Mhm.
where we have all this modern technology and
Well, I don't want to be going down a one-way street and you can go up
Oh, I
and down
missed
that
that.
street.
This is $2 store.
really.
That's
How long
crazy.
was that?
They got some.
I didn't see it. That's cute.
Hey, excuse me, I had to change my shirt. I had big stains up there.
I didn't notice it, but yeah.
Just in case
so
you might have seen it.
if you want to know what traffic and stuff is like outside of
But Debbie,
the U.S.,
But
it's a lot different.
like in some of them countries, like I know for Jamaica for sure, there's steering rings on the right.
Yeah.
In certain places, yeah, they're
It will feel just a little awkward. I think
Steering
for about
wheel.
probably like the first 15 minutes. But it's
You
like
think you be straight with that?
So it's like when you get a new car and you so used to driving your car, when you get into a new car, you gotta get the feel of
adjust
it.
it, yeah.
Yeah, and once you get the feel of it, after you ride around for like a few minutes or an hour, so like you get you just used to it. So just doing something new. It's just switching it like I'm driving on the passenger side.
Let me
which
tell you
I
about-
find a little weird.
I'm gonna tell you about I got in a car one time. My neighbor who used to live next door said, but during that time I used to drink, so I had
Here she go with her
I
like
was
she
a
learned
little
how to
tipsy.
drive. That don't even count, but go ahead.
or whatever. But I
Story
had
number-
fear even sitting in that chair.
Story
in
number
that seat.
2001.
I'm serious. I had fear. I remember like Debbie leave out the car and you automatic lock and she leave the key in there and I gotta turn the ignition. I cracked the door and said, you better do something with this here because I'm not touching that. I don't know.
I don't know.
I left her in a car before, and I went to the store, and I had the key, and I think something, the garbage truck or something, I don't know what it was, but anyway, she wanted to get out.
Garbage truck.
She's sitting there looking crazy, like she didn't know how to just click the button back and just get the hell out the daggone car. Oh, you left me in this car, I couldn't get out. How can you not get out when all you have to do is just slide the little lock and get on out? But see, that's because I'm always popping the lock and she just open it and just get on out.
Like
So I had to stop doing that and let her figure stuff out on her own because she worked my nerve when she with me, and I had to make a quick run, and she's sitting there. Well, I'm gonna sit right here. I ain't doing nothing. I'm gonna sit right here.
But you know what? She may just have been traumatized from being in the car, maybe in her childhood or something. That is possible.
Ain't no way would not have her childhood. She just crazy. She just a dirt idiot.
No problem, Michelle. No.
She's an idiot. Oh,
See,
idiot.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. Even like when big trucks come on the side of me, I swear.
Idiot.
I swear. I be like, what? I said, why? I'm park my I said, what the fuck is calling here for?
Exactly.
It be so big, I be cussing in there. I want to get out.
Uh-huh.
I want to get out.
Paranoia.
So if I was a driver, I would like.
She'll crash. She probably crash.
I'll be like this here. I'll be like, okay, I can't take it. I can't take it.
Everybody is not meant to drive, and she's one.
Probably one of those people. So she may never be behind the wheel. She may never be behind the wheel.
She don't need to be.
Shoot. Listen,
Not
probably, Sean. Sometimes, like, okay, in Manhattan.
Read what he said. We don't know what he said.
He said,
read what he said.
Have you ever had a bad experience during a road trip, or have you all ever been lost? I still use maps and rarely use GPS because I don't trust them.
Well, with GPS, they do take you a long way, and sometimes they do be wrong. But sometimes, like, say when they change the street sign or something like that,
Yeah, the GPS
if
is
you
not
have to
always
change your
reliable.
map in the GPS. If you don't change your map, then it's going to take you like a old way. Like one day I was going somewhere, and it kept taking me to this dead end spot. No matter what I did, it just kept taking me to this dead end spot.
Mm-hmm.
And that's because they blocked it off,
Mm-hmm.
and it was no longer a go through.
Mm-hmm.
So the GPS would tell me go there, but had I updated my map, it might have been on there that you can't go that way no more.
Oh, okay.
And that's what a lot of us don't do with the GPS. We don't update the map part.
Mm.
So yeah, but it can take you
I didn't even
all
know
out
you
of the
needed
world.
to update your map. Honestly,
Sometimes you.
is it just automatic when you update the phone?
I think some with Google.
Happy New Year, House of X.
Hey, House of
Hey,
X.
House X, Happy New Year.
I didn't have a problem like if I go in Manhattan. When I used to work in Manhattan, it's something about you go out one door and then go out not the same door you came through.
Idiot.
I'm totally lost.
She sure do.
I'm totally lost. I said, where the hell am I?
She had no sense of direction.
I don't. It's bad.
I
don't
could
know.
tell her, meet
That's
me
it.
on so and so and so. I'm right there looking for her, and she down the block. She around the corner.
Now she telling
Ain't
lies.
nobody.
She telling lies. Let me tell you.
Certain
this
people
girl
are
be mixed.
accustomed to the area that they live in, and that's it. They know how to get home from wherever they are. That's the only direction that they will ever know.
North,
But
north, east, west.
When
So
it
you
comes
say.
to other parts of where they live, like other parts of the state that they live in, they probably just don't know how to navigate. Like, I don't know every single highway in New York
me
City.
either.
I don't know each exit. I don't know,
Right.
I know certain, because I used to be in Queens.
Mhm.
So I know the Grand Central, and I know the South Conduit, which is also the Belt.
Mhm.
But when it comes to the Southern State, and
Yeah, I haven't done so.
I know the Jackie Robinson from Queens to Brooklyn, but so that's just it comes with if you're into
driving a
like
lot.
a person like 12 Veils, if she had a car, she probably would know everything because she's
Right, but she a traveler.
she's a traveler and she
Yeah.
likes to go different places and know the signs and places of different parts of Manhattan or wherever it is that she is.
Right. She
you
would.
know?
She would.
Yeah, so she would be really good at, knowing how to navigate.
I use my GPS.
Without
and
GPS.
I use
So,
my
fellas, do you know how to
GPS
drive drive just in case you pop in and you do a watch over? I
And
wanna
yeah,
know.
if you come
I
replay the
don't think
live,
so. 12 hours, you don't know how to drive?
I wonder.
I wonder.
I don't think so.
She might. You know, there's a lot of people who know how to drive and they
Don't have a car.
Right, exactly. Like I don't know how to drive and I don't have a car. Let me tell y'all something.
You don't need one.
Okay. One of my best friends.
Melissa Jones, I think.
Hey Melissa, how you doing, darling? One of my best friends, y'all. Lois. She had a BMW for me. She said, "You know how to drive? I'll give you this car."
What?
I was too damn scared.
She
Remember
had
that, Debbie?
vehicle. Somebody, her friend had a vehicle and would have given her.
She's one of those lucky people that wins games and be in those like those little games and stuff like that. So she won the car. Honey, she ain't asked me that because she would ask me that. She knew I know how to drive. I would say,
Yeah, right. Give me the keys.
give me keys. Thank you.
She said, "Kathy, you know how to drive?" She said, and she look, she was willing to pay for my first driver's class.
Really?
Yeah.
First of all, you don't give a BMW to a non-driver.
Well, she wanted me to learn how to drive, but I was too scared. I'm telling you,
you don't get a car like that.
I'm telling you, I am
I
scared.
know my way
For
around.
real.
That's
I
why I
ain't got
said
time for that shit.
the paranoia. It seems like you've had some kind of a traumatic experience. That's what it seems like. For you to be so like against being behind the wheel, something must have happened.
No. The
Who,
issue
over
is
her?
the issue is
She's just paranoid about certain things. She
The
just
issue
got
is
a phobia
mentally,
about certain things. That's
I
all.
think because I don't know how a car run. I don't understand it.
Control
See,
the vehicle.
see the thing,
The
no,
vehicle don't
I don't understand. Like
It's not like
when
an
you
electronic car.
do when you touch the handle, you go up. I don't know because like I had asked
That's
Debbie,
the gear. So you have to know the function
I asked
of
Debbie
the car.
when you turn on the car, do it moves automatic? I don't know.
No.
And she said no.
No, because the engine is
So I
connected.
gotta press the gas in order for the car to move.
That's
period, right?
acceleration. You will accelerate. Yes.
So if I turn on that key and made a mistake and turn the key to the left or the right, it
The
ain't
key
gonna
don't
move, is it,
turn
right?
left or right. The
As
key.
long as you don't take the gear.
The
and
gear
put it
is-
in
No, I don't
drive,
touch the gear. No, I don't touch no gear.
It-
If I
the car ain't
I'm
going
just
nowhere.
saying,
It
if
ain't
I
going
put
nowhere.
the key in the engine and I just turn it like that,
That doesn't.
It's
That
not
doesn't
gonna
move
move,
the
right?
car. That doesn't move
Oh,
the
okay.
car. No.
well, that's something good to know because I didn't know that.
Okay.
All right, and I was scared of that. That's why I told her she got to take her keys when she go out. Because if I touch something, some shit start rolling, I'm gonna be fucking mad.
Idiot.
She turned idiot because of the car.
It's what it is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but it's just okay. My fear is because I don't know. I
The
fear
fear
the
of the
unknown.
unknown. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
PMC said,
Mhm.
I know my way around New York City for the most part. I never been to Staten Island. My cousins stay in Spanish Harlem. Usually they're in the BX, Brooklyn, or Queens.
Okay, that's cool. I can't stand Staten Island.
Yeah, I've never been. I mean,
I drove in there.
I've drove in Staten Island, but I don't know. I haven't been on that island for real to know anything about Staten Island.
Yeah.
And again, I know certain highways, but as I, because I've traveled a little bit more throughout my years, I know the train a little bit better.
Right.
So like you, PMC, I know the 4, the 5 train are in the Bronx. Those are the Bronx trains. The 3 line is from Brooklyn to the Bronx.
Debbie,
What's wrong with Staten Island?
Yeah.
To me, it's like complicated. It's like
not the
Queens.
Bronx. I mean Harlem. Sorry.
It's complicated to maneuver in and out of there if you don't know about Staten Island. Like I know Brooklyn, Bronx, Queens, even some parts of Long Island. Staten Island, because I don't have really go out there, but in the past I have took people home just to get the experience and going across that Veronado Snotto Bridge. That's the longest daggone bridge, number one, that takes you into Staten Island. And it's just, it's dark. and it's just so many cuts that you have to go around. If you don't know where you're going, you definitely need a GPS. So
And they say to get out of Staten Island, you gotta you have to go across the water to go back into like.
yeah, it's that bridge, that the Verrazano Bridge that goes over water.
Right. So it's only one way in and one way out, right?
I think so. I don't know no other way. That bridge is the only bridge I know that goes out there.
And then
Besides
you
the
gotta
train.
take the ferry to go across.
Certain places.
Melissa, darling, did you cook for the New Year's or Christmas?
All I know is Wu Tang Clan. It's from Staten Island.
What?
Wu-Tang.
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 Wu-Tang. The
Oh.
Wu.
Wu-Tang
The Wu.
what?
Yeah, the Wu. So my thing is we're going out there to just have that experience. I thought, hey, I can tell the Wu I've been out here. Where Wu Tang at? So,
Might be a few of them still.
They don't really promote Staten Island like that out here. Like
no, they
you don't
don't.
hear too many people say they from Staten Island. That's just like people from
I
Mount
think 'cause
Vernon.
they-
You
I
don't
guess 'cause
hear
they
a lot of
ain't
people
nothing
come
out
from Mount
there.
Vernon and stuff.
Can't be nothing out there. It must be boring.
It must be real boring.
What Melissa say?
Melissa
My
said,
concern with cars is
my
that I
concern with
know-
cars is that I know they can fail at any time, and a lot of people should not be behind the wheel. Like,
I'm
for
on.
instance, people who have chronic illnesses.
Okay.
PMC said, my wife and I both cook for Christmas, but tonight I am taking her out to dinner within the next 2 hours. Oh, well,
That's
nice.
that's nice.
That's nice. Yeah.
Take some pictures.
But back to Melissa, like I'm one of them that I don't know how to drive, so and I'm too scary, and I don't think I would. I don't know. I figure like maybe one of these days in the future, if I move down south, maybe I do it.
Mhm.
You know, because it's big.
Right.
And
To what? And
To
that's
drive.
even worse. She probably found herself in a ditch.
They say that we have the least car accidents here in New York City. As narrow as our streets are, as little as our highways are, because you know in the South they have like 6 lanes and stuff on the highway.
6 lanes.
Then again, they got like more lanes than we do, and it's crazy how we have the least amount of car accidents here in New York City than any other
That's
state.
because the wider, the more lanes, the more foolish people drive. Where if you have less, it kind of slows everybody down a little bit because everybody's going the same way. So I can get with that.
And I think people that are sick don't have no business being behind the
Oh,
wheel.
well, mhm.
You
I feel
understand?
like the elderly should not be behind the wheel after a certain age. Like, you know, them elderly people that be driving them
Real
old
slow.
school cars,
Uh-huh.
you know, they should not be behind the wheel. After a certain age, you should not, period, point blank, period, be behind the wheel. I don't care.
What age is that?
Maybe like 75. I
Mhm.
give the if the
But it might
retirement
be
age
there might be a active
generally
75.
is 65.
Yeah, that might be an
Give
active
them another
75.
10 more years, maybe 75. No more driving for you.
But I think,
Revoked.
but I think
Said
the
remote.
aging, if they wearing their glasses, doing their thing, and they moving, wherever they moving to school. But I think somebody who got a chronic illness, they shouldn't be behind the wheel because
Yeah,
you
they
never
can cause
know
an accident.
when something might happen.
hmm
That's true.
And if you guys don't know, here in New York City, they're so advanced that we have bike lanes. Yes, we have bike lanes here in New York City. They have built so many. They have drew out a lot of these bike lanes. They even have bike lights
Like
for
lights.
that bike
I didn't
lights.
see that.
Yeah, they have bike lights for that matter. They're not as advanced. Like in Manhattan, you see them more,
Mhm.
but I guess
I gotta check
slowly
that
but
out.
surely you'll start seeing them in Brooklyn, and then you'll start seeing it in Queens and Long Island and stuff like that.
You know,
So they've definitely advanced when it comes to the bike
And
lanes. There's
this-
a lot of people ever since the pandemic, you
Mhm.
know, with the food, the delivery food and stuff like that. People have
Okay.
motorcycles and
Yeah.
stuff,
Yeah.
and Uber Eats and DoorDash and stuff. You know, a lot of people have been buying electric bikes and motorcycles and stuff,
That's
scooters and those kind of, you know, vehicles,
Mhm.
motorized vehicles.
Promise you, I was saying, how much is it to rent a car down here these days? It depends on what type of car you want to rent.
Yeah, and if you do it in advance, you might get it cheaper. So
What is cheap?
cheaper, you could probably get it for about $25 to $35 per day if you do it in advance. So if you talking, you coming here in May, you should start looking like next month for a rental rental car, maybe you can get
The
it.
earlier you get it,
The earlier
for the
you
time
get
you
it.
get here, it'd be cheap.
It'll be cheaper
I know
for
that's
the
right.
time frame that you want it for. So if you're trying to come here in May, I think by like
Hey,
February,
Hey, Buddha.
March, you should be trying to find a rental car service.
This is a good question that I want to know. That probably Michelle said about electric cars. You trust electric cars? They said them cars just about drive by themselves.
I don't.
You believe in that?
You know what? I've
Maybe
always
that's kind of
inspired
common,
ever since
But don't
the.
you got a guide? You still got to guide them, right?
Well, they say you put in an address for certain cars, like the Tesla. I always dreamed to have like one of the Tesla vehicles, right? But I feel like they should have some kind of roadside assistance for those cars, just in case the key don't work. You know, because
Yeah.
it's electric.
Mhm.
So what if the key don't work or something? Shouldn't you
Well,
have?
first of all, this is how I feel personally. You know, I always take the things to a spiritual tip. Anything that's made by man,
It will.
it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna be 100%. So, if you're gonna get an electric car, or something like that, look forward to some type of malfunction somewhere along the line, because you know
Be
we have
well
these
prepared.
hands that's making these cars, and all our hands are not perfect. So, that's why I wouldn't. I want to be.
I don't understand.
Let me
I
be in
can type
control
in what
of
I
the
wanna
car
go, it's
instead
just
of the
gonna
car
take
being in control
It
for
gonna move
me.
me out my parking spot and all that stuff.
Some of them they park themselves.
Mhm.
You just get in,
I
the
need
wheel
one of
just
them
goes,
cars.
this, that, and the other. My daughter wants one of those. I'm like, no. I'm like,
I need
Let
one
me-
of them.
let me do it myself. Come
Um,
on, read them comments. now, what
Messiah
they say.
said, Melissa said, I'm sorry, Melissa. When I'm behind the wheel, I'm good, but when I ride with others, I get a little anxiety because some people take way too many chances. Yeah,
That's true.
with life, we all take risks. You know what I'm trying to say? Like the light may be yellow, but we gonna take this risk and try to run that light.
Yeah,
You know?
and then too, everybody drives differently. Like,
Hey, Big Rooster.
I even try to hit the brake, you know, if I'm driving with somebody else, I'll be like, oh, okay, because they do things that I wouldn't do. Or maybe even me, I may do things that they wouldn't do. But, you know, we just have to just trust each other's judgment on their driving. Because, see, I'm like this here. You want to get in my car with me, I ain't trying to tear my car. So,
I'm losing life.
Exactly. And so I'm not with you know, too much risk taking or driving like crazy off the wall.
I
type
try
of stuff
not
like
to
that.
do
No.
risky stuff with people in the car. That's for sure.
Yeah. Now if I'm driving by myself, yeah, I may go a little faster than normal. But if I know I have others in the car with me, I'm gonna slow it down. So
Right. Buddha said, I don't believe in electric cars. Hey, Deborah.
hey,
Buddha said, amen. PMC said, if I can't control the wheel, then I don't need to be in the vehicle.
exactly. Me too.
Buddha said, just how a fuse can blow, you can blow up with it.
Ooh.
I stay gas 99.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, when you're dealing with something that's electric, it's going to trigger all electric cars. Everything is connected with wires. So when one thing go wrong, something else gonna go wrong, and something else gonna go wrong, something else gonna go wrong. Because that's just too crazy for me. I'm with that too. Give me a gas driven car and let me go about my business and call it a day.
Right. Big Rooster said, hey, Catherine.
Yeah.
Buddha said, I need a truck, so now it's hard to find 99. So I'm going to look for 2018, or depending on the body, they make the cars cheap now.
Man, you get a 2023. I mean, the older cars are better because they were built different back
Stronger.
then, and they were stronger.
Except these cars are made
But
out
they
of
have so much
fiberglass.
mileage on
I
them.
have a friend, his name is Ant. He works at Honda. A lot of people in Talladega, for instance, the highest paying job, I guess, is Honda when you work in Alabama.
Really?
Yeah, working for Honda. And all of the Toyota, like certain vehicles not Toyota, Honda is based in Alabama. So all the Honda vehicles I forgot the different models, but it's been, you know, a lot of the Honda workers are the first people who who touch those vehicles, who are building those
Hey,
vehicles.
Smooth, what's going on?
You know
What's
what
up, your
I'm trying to
boy?
say?
Mhm.
Somebody
Happy
saying
New Year to you
something.
too.
But all this to say is like, it's not worth nothing. Like I just said, I have a friend named Ant, and he said it's like plastic. All of it is
All of them.
Fiberglass. You hear them, they
Aluminum.
crush up like this,
Yeah.
like a
The
cane.
they charge you out your butt for these cars these
Yeah.
and
days.
it's only
And
worth
you
the
too.
car itself is only worth about $5,000.
Yeah,
But
I
we
mean,
pay for the
aluminum.
name.
they're aluminum.
Yeah,
Pretty
and
much.
we're paying for the
Aluminum and
name.
fiberglass.
You pay for the
It's
name.
not it's not
Right.
worth the 15,000,
It's
20,000, how
not.
much they retail it for.
Mhm.
Right.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
that's true.
yeah, that's just a tip for all of you guys watching. You know, if you could get you a good, decent car without having to pay a car note, that's all
That's-
you need.
That's it.
You really don't need to be
Liability and
spending.
keep it moving.
Right. You really don't need to be spending a whole bunch of money on the newest car. That's just like with these phones. They all do the same thing, right?
Mhm.
If you're looking for quality, okay, maybe get you a better quality phone for better like videos or camera footage or whatever.
Mhm.
But they all do the same thing. You don't have to keep every year with iPhone
Upgrading.
updating
Don't
it,
you do
upgrading it every year. I don't. This is the same one from 20. I haven't updated my phone, and my bill is only $77
That's
for
good.
Sprint.
Mhm.
You
So-
know,
How old is phone?
this phone is the 12 or the 13,
Okay.
and they already up to 14 right now.
Oh, so you still
I'm
up there?
12. If I'm 12,
Well, I had an 8, but I dropped it in the damn toilet bowl. I was an 8, and I was happy with my 8.
Yeah. yeah,
Yes.
and I got this phone because Siobhan had paid for it for me. I would have
Okay.
still had my previous phone, whether it be the 8 or whatever it was that I had prior to this one. But it's no need. That's what they do. They retail it. They want more money. You know, we're the consumers.
Mhm.
You
That's
have
true.
to remind ourselves
I
that
ain't gonna lie.
if we
I'm
stop
not a
putting
car
our money
person.
into it, they'll drop these prices because they don't have no reason to keep on, but listen.
It
I
is
don't
what it
understand
is.
like why they study going up and the economy is crazy.
Yes.
That's ridiculous to me. But
Yes.
people still buy. People still
Yes.
spending money.
Exactly.
but,
That's the
let
thing that
let me
doesn't make
start from-
sense.
Start
when
right
when
here.
you get your
Okay.
when you buy a car, well, here in New York City, when you do a trade-in, your car is worth more. It's like pretty much triple what it used to be before the big P.
Mm.
So now, because they're not making really like new cars, so that's
And they say it's hard getting cars now.
yeah, it is because they're not building new cars.
Mhm.
So
They're not building or they can't get them.
they're not building new cars. I don't know for
Wow.
whatever reason. So when you trade in your old car, it's worth so much because they're not making other cars. When I traded in my car, it was still in good condition. They're like, "Dang, do you ever drive somewhere?"
Mhm.
I said, "Yeah, I drove it a lot, but
You
that's
took care
the
of
way
your
I
car.
take care of my car."
Mhm.
Right.
So, but to me, it was just too low. I like a truck. I'm a truck person.
Mhm.
So, yeah, I'm gonna pay a little bit more for it, but that's my forever car. So I'm gonna invest in it. That's it.
Mhm.
No more cars after that. But
I don't know.
Big Rooster, thank you so much for this super chat. PMC said
Thank you.
mechanics were more simplified than they are now. They are much more modernized and harder to maintain. Also, some
And
vehicles
greedy.
require a foreign mechanic. Yes, certain vehicles, yes. Your boy Smooth said, "Hey y'all, Happy New Year,
Happy New
my good
Year.
people. Hey, Happy New Year."
Happy New
Big Rooster said Happy New Year to all. Happy New Year. PMC said Happy New Year's to you and your
Happy New
family. Your boy Smooth said at Ford they do the same. It costs $8,000 to make a truck. They bumped them up to $20,000. It's crazy.
Ford is
said,
garbage.
Mhm.
I can't stand Ford cars, Ford trucks. They are rackety.
Mhm.
Rackety.
Allegedly.
No, I used to have Ford. I had Ford trucks and I had Ford cars, and they don't last for all of them have the same problem. They get the humming after a while.
Mm-mm.
It's like something with the engine, and they just don't. They said Ford is built to last.
Thank you.
They
guys.
Thank you so much, Isla, for
Hey,
the
guys.
super chat.
So So yeah, I don't like Ford cars, and they smoke too easy. They just start smoking for whatever reason. I'm like, no, I can't do Ford. So ever since then, I don't deal with Ford.
Okay, continue. Darling.
PMC said getting something reasonable is being facetiously responsible. I think that says. Does that say facetiously? What is this word?
Facetiously, I guess.
Oh.
Or-
We know
or-
what you're saying.
Or maybe it's
Reasonable.
financially.
Not fine, no.
Oh, maybe it could be he was trying to
Financially,
say.
or it could be financially
Yeah.
responsible. It is. It is.
Okay, reasonably, financially responsible because the more luxurious the
That's right. You got
vehicle,
that right. Your boy Smooth.
Only thing both examples have in common is that they depreciate over time and lose value. Right. So
At the purchase.
exactly.
They do.
So
Once you drive a car with a lot,
Yeah,
they consider that as old. That's
it's
it.
old. It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It's not like a.
You could
a
take
house.
it off the lot and bring it right back. Say, I don't want to see it. They said you just dropped the value when you took it off the lot.
To me, that's
Right.
stupid.
That it is what it
It's
is.
not like a house where you could put some work into your house and it can gain value
Right.
over time.
Mm-hmm.
Even when it don't get me started when it comes to houses, because I don't believe in buying houses from the bank here in America. Mm-mm. Buy you a house someplace else, and
Where you gonna buy it? You talking about out of another country
yeah, or you
or
know,
another state?
you could go to another state if you want to.
You mean don't buy no house in New York?
I say don't buy no house in New York.
Yeah, New York is crazy. It's like everything
Yeah.
starts from 1 million, 500,000, 400,000. They can kiss all that wherever they
Yeah,
wanna
because
put it.
that don't make no sense.
It's ridiculous.
And you buying it from the bank, so you're gonna have to owe that bank for 35 plus years.
maybe 40, 50.
If you even live that long,
Mm.
God willing. You know what I'm trying to say?
Mm.
So I just don't believe in that.
There's some more to read, isn't it?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Cool.
Big
You're a big
Rooster said
mistake.
corporate greed is the answer to inflation. Eyes Loves to Talk said, hey, Smooth. PMC said time is getting closer. Your boy Smooth said we got Ford here in Kentucky.
Mhm.
PMC said I drive a Jeep. Your boy Smooth said Ford means fix or repair daily.
That's right.
Wow.
That's right.
That's a good one.
That's
a good one,
You read
Smooth.
about that. They raggedy. Raggedy.
That's a good one.
Big
A Ford
Rooster
means
Show
fix or
said.
repair.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Big
That's the
Rooster
truth.
said the stats say different about Ford trucks. PMC
Mhm.
said I like Jeep and GMC.
Yeah, I like GMC too. They're durable.
Mm-hmm. Big Rooster said try buying in Cali if you think New York housing is crazy.
Well, I can imagine.
I could imagine.
I
Yeah.
can
For
imagine.
sure. Mm-hmm.
PMC said Chevrolet is pretty good too though. Cost of living is about to go up
Ain't Chevrolet part of
and
Ford?
homelessness will increase.
Mhm.
Increase.
Mm-hmm.
Please. And what?
Yeah, it is going up. Homelessness is going up.
That's crazy.
What you say?
Yeah.
Homelessness?
Yeah, homelessness is going up.
You know, let me tell you something. The best for the homeless people. I'm not trying to be
Mhm.
funny now like that,
Mhm.
but they need to like to go like I'm sorry to Jamaica or something like that. You know why? Because they got trees with fruit on it and all that stuff, and they get
And you don't have to worry about anything.
Yeah.
For real. You can go
They can-
to
maybe
a
they can-
tropical place and you can eat off the
Yeah,
earth,
uh-huh.
yeah.
you know, and you go in the ocean and you wash
Get you some fish.
get you some fish and you can wash your body in the beach.
Exactly.
You won't
And here in
stink.
New York, the homeless is because they don't like going to these shelters because they said the shelters are more dangerous than being outside.
And not only that, some of the homeless people, they don't like curfew. That's it.
Yeah, that's
They
true.
just don't like curfew.
Mhm. They don't. They want to be. They want to come and
Come and
when
go
want
as they
to.
please.
That's why they
It's
don't.
too cold.
That's the only time they go in. Most of them,
They take in
they
more
go
homeless
to-
in the wintertime.
they do. And some of them don't go to a shelter. They smart. They go to the hospitals.
Okay.
Yeah, they go to.
I
the hospitals.
said,
Yes,
but
but
homeless
only
will
when
eat,
it's
but they need
under a
place-
certain
place to
degree.
live.
Yeah. Mhm.
It has to be under 31 degrees before they can just go to a hospital and receive their
Right.
services.
Mhm.
Okay.
That's a cold blue.
Listen. I said, but homeless will eat, but they need a place to live. But some of them don't have no money, and how they eat is like, out of
Yeah, they
garbage
be
and all that
eating
stuff.
out
They
of
don't need it.
garbage
They don't
and
need
stuff.
that either. Papa Mix Child, read what he's wrote.
PMC said the 5 greatest evils known to man compete with one another to
God.
see who's the worst, and these 5 fundamentals are killing this world: money, drugs, capitalism, gangsters, guns.
I know that's right.
Amen.
I know that's right. That is,
That's for
and
sure.
everything you said is true.
True,
Yeah.
it is true.
But my biggest thing is when people compete against
Against each other, and you should only.
And the
compete
worst
with
are
the
we, the people.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
we
do
only should
not
be
get.
in competition with yourself. The person that is in the mirror making yourself better each and every day. That's the only person you should be competing with.
Exactly.
You know.
Because they even compete right here on YouTube.
Mhm.
You understand? Yeah. They compete.
Here on the.
And my thing is, I'm a channel that I believe in sharing with
Mhm.
and growing with everybody. Because I said it so many times, I don't write checks for nobody.
Mhm.
What's this here? Google, they don't want to write the checks.
Mhm.
And so why not each and one of us here on the said live
Mhm.
can have one?
Right.
You understand?
Mhm.
Some people be so afraid. See, somebody wrote this in, and it is so true. Like, you feel like some people are jealous of you. They're not jealous of you. They just don't want you to have nothing.
Mhm.
They don't want you to have that check.
Mhm.
You understand?
Mhm.
And to me, I think that's so wicked and so ugly of them
Right.
who think like that. You
Yeah.
understand? Why can't you be a millionaire? Why can't you be a millionaire?
It's enough for
Why I
everybody.
can't be a millionaire?
Yes.
You understand?
It's in abundance.
At least one time.
Yeah.
At least one time.
Mhm.
You understand? Whatever I do, I mess up my money. Whatever I do, that's my choice and my business.
Mhm.
That's how I feel.
Yeah. It's
She made her
abundant.
poor man meal for the new year, so don't mind me. Let me cross my legs while they talking.
And also, I love to share information because like I said, I'm not selfish and I want everybody to reach their goal. But a lot of y'all got a
It's just like on YouTube. You know, people don't want to give you a thumbs up, a thumbs down.
yeah, they
They don't
do.
want to write
And
a
what do it
video.
cost you?
No.
What do it cost you to hit the thumbs up? You know what it costs them? They're scared that you might grow a little better than the other person.
Exactly.
Mhm.
And you know what? You're a hater.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You're a hater, and that's why even if you do grow, you'll never go nowhere.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Hello. That's right, Big Rooster. There's enough money out here for everybody. You understand?
That's
Like, I don't write checks for nobody.
Mhm.
And I don't mind sharing. You think if I know something how all of us can get a couple thousand, I ain't gonna tell you?
Mhm.
Yo,
Right.
look.
Mhm.
Even if I had to DM
They
you.
like to withhold information. They
Exactly.
want to keep it all to themselves.
And you
They
know the
scared
big-
you
the-
bigger than them.
The worst is Facebook.
Mhm.
Facebook.
They're the worst.
Mm.
I don't have.
They're worse than here.
Mm.
But the thing is, like, you gotta find each other
Mhm.
and get some people. And I found a very excellent group that I'm working with, and they don't mind sharing, helping you grow. And let me tell y'all something. Y'all need to open up a Facebook page because over there, okay, your creative channel should be what is it called? Creative Digital.
Mhm.
You're over there in Facebook. Once you get it going, you can make 6 figures easy.
Mhm.
You understand?
Mhm.
Once you that can go off.
It's been off.
I ain't got this thing plugged up.
No, you ain't have nothing plugged up. This ain't connected to
Oh,
nothing.
I need to connect this here. Oh, child. But anyway, on Facebook, y'all can make 6 figures. Now the thing over there, you need 10,000 subscribers, and you gotta do a lot of reels because we do that already over here, make videos and whatnot.
Would that
Use
plug
white
dead
one.
race?
Huh?
You know what I'm saying? That plug
That
dead
white
race.
one will.
Mhm.
And y'all need to, because I'm trying to get people from here to go over there, so we can all grow together and make this money. I'm working on it, honey. Believe me, that's why you don't only see me a lot. Because I already did what I did over here.
Mhm.
I'm trying to keep it up over here a little bit, but I am truly working hard
Like doing out.
Sorry,
to work
y'all.
over there.
Mhm.
Trying to work both places.
Sorry,
it's not
y'all.
easy. It's not
Sorry.
easy. But once I get where I'm going, I'm gonna be just fine. But y'all need to check out Facebook and start making that money.
So the food is not done yet?
The food is done.
It's done.
It's done.
Yeah, been done.
Y'all, give me a minute, because I'm ready to eat. One thing Kiana gonna do, she gonna eat.
She shown there. She shown there.
It's true. It is, Big Rooster. But the thing is, just gotta work at it. And if you have a channel over there, I'd like to know. And I
Let
can
me,
get some people to
Facebook's hard to
come over there
sell.
where you at. Josie
I know
doesn't
from-
exist in any.
Like I want people to come to my
26, I always tell.
Facebook is easier to get subscribers, that's for
I
sure.
don't want nothing yet. I know that's right. What you say, Debbie?
I think Facebook is easier to get subscribers.
You think so?
Mhm.
don't do
I think it's just
social
easier to
media
work
outside
with.
of this. Okay.
What crowd say? Jealousy doesn't exist in any of my 206. I always tell everyone, you have nothing I want, and I want nothing you have. I know that's right.
I know that's right.
I don't
So you
do
got
any
206.
social media outside of this. Oh, okay.
That's great.
I'm on
But,
Facebook, YouTube,
I'm everywhere.
Instagram, and TikTok. The only thing I ain't got is Twitter.
See, Instagram you need 10,000 subscribers too. But they always got this stuff. They always got things to go on. They got this thing called bonus reels. But you gotta be invited. They gotta invite you. They invite me yet.
You don't know?
And the thing is, like, I'm telling you, I'm hitting lovely over there, but I'm not making no money, and they invite me either. So so right over there, I don't put too much in it because I ain't making no money. So until they invite me, then I put a little bit more.
Well, I'm on different platforms for different reasons. My TikTok, for me, is my stress reliever. I like to go there and imitate singing and dancing and,
What is that?
just having fun on TikTok. I don't go live on there very
That's
rarely,
another social media.
and I don't go live on Instagram. Instagram, I got that for really communication. Somebody need to hit me up or something like that. They don't want to give out their phone number. They could hit me up on Instagram or FaceTime me on Instagram. So that's why I have that.
TikTok is
And Facebook was for my church family. Well,
With
now I extended it to kind of like everyone.
TikTok get on my nerve too.
So,
I go in there sometime.
and y'all know,
But
My
my favorite,
Instagram-
my
my
favorite
YouTube-
channels are YouTube and Facebook.
Yeah. My
And
inspirational
Instagram
stuff.
is third.
yeah, me too. I'll say my YouTube is first. My Instagram,
Yeah.
my YouTube is
I'm
first.
trying to make
My
Facebook my
is
number one. I ain't gonna lie. But once that start rolling, that would definitely be my number one, and YouTube would be my number two.
Mhm.
Number three will be Instagram. Dead tie itself. I'm telling you, but once you get on board with Facebook, you're good to daggone go.
Mm-mm.
Y'all excuse me.
Yes, Instagram is last.
All right, y'all.
Instagram is last for me over there.
Mm.
You see this girl play? Show them.
Y'all,
This girl's no joke.
I don't
That
play.
girl hungry.
I'm hungry. So we have mac and cheese, chicken stuffing, collard greens, and black eyed peas.
You know the tradition
Do y'all make
New Year stuff.
New Year's meal?
I make that. I learned that from my godmother. God bless her soul. I got put on with her. They said this food is like bless your house. So I've been blessed all these years, and I'm gonna continue to do it. God had put food on my table,
Amen.
so I just continue to do it. It's just an old.
And she put food in my mouth. Thank you, Lord, because I came all the way over here for the plate.
This
This is my little snack.
This
up
is just
here.
an old.
But my plate is
this is an
on.
old Southern thing here, and I just love it. I love it. And
One thing I'ma
I gotta
do?
cook it.
Mhm.
I'm already.
You gonna eat? Like people was like they try to wash their clothes and whatnot. Honey,
I never got that.
because when you take the clothes off, they dirty.
Exactly. You still got dirty clothes.
Exactly. And I don't do that.
You ain't washing everything in the house.
I ain't washing everything. I ain't washing nothing.
But
That's
wherever,
why I have dirty clothes all the time.
wherever their little kick is, there you go.
Maybe it's true because I keep dirty damn clothes, and then I'm just one person. But I tell you one thing, I
You
keep
still
I
wash
keep some
everything, though.
food in my house with these meals.
Show do.
I keep some food in my house.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna eat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna eat.
And though I don't
I
like
have
to
to
cook,
wash and
I
dry.
have to
I still
mine.
have old scrubbing board. What?
Okay.
I hear you. I got a scrubbing board too. Nephew, I showed up to. I love my scrub board. That washing board. Shoot, clean your clothes like I don't know what.
I know that's right.
See, in my building, we can't have a washer and dryer. You have one of them, you have issues with the landlord. I used to have a washer.
That's because people abuse it.
I ain't gonna lie, cause my pump used to jump out my sink and used to drown the store downstairs. So I'm like, I tie it up, and that thing still used to run all over the daggone place. Got on my nerve. So I don't blame him.
He said he got to pay for that stuff down there.
And Panama, he used to try to hide his in the closet. They opened up the closet. There was washing and dry. He used to have to stack one on top of each other. We tried some tricks, but they ain't work. They're like, none of that.
That's a mess. I say, well, you better keep it up in there.
What goals do you 3 and 10 individually accomplish this year? Mine. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell me first. To get back to normal. You know, for 2019 with the COVID and all that stuff, being paranoid. That's number 1 on my list. And it's working slowly. I'm coming out because a lot of things I miss doing. And the other one, just staying healthy and trying to make some money.
I want to learn a different trade, be comfortable with getting out of the American lifestyle. I guess because I've lived here for so long.
So what lifestyle you want? Would be what? You would be a Jamaican now or something? You would be African? Like what?
No,
I don't understand what that means.
Like I'm just saying, like the American lifestyle, like I don't know. Like I want to be a local of Belize. Like you know what I'm trying to say? Like I want to learn to be a local when I get there. I'm gonna hang out.
She gonna move to Belize. We'll see how fast she gonna hotel back here to America.
But y'all gonna see because they're gonna be watching my live when I get down there.
Yeah, definitely.
So
as soon as I get on an airplane, I'm about to come
hopefully
visit
I inspire them to come visit, see what the lifestyle is like. Maybe one day they'll come there.
And one day she might be back the next day.
I say just being a better me. Just being a better me. And wherever God leads me to,
so be it.
That's it. I let him order my steps. And just me
Trying
to be a better me. That's
I
it.
agree with everything where everybody say.
But I'm still gonna fuss with her.
Being a different Jamaican or whatever she's gonna be. whatever that is.
Yeah. What I look forward to this year is dating. That's what I look forward to this year.
I gotta get back into the scene too, because my dating over 60, even though I still date secretly online.
I kind of figured that.
I do.
They probably got cobwebs down here.
Oh!
Cobwebs.
The cobwebs.
The cobs.
You said the spiders and the bugs coming out there. Oh, no,
Let me tell this young heifer something.
We are well preserved, honey.
Exactly. And the thing is, you ever heard this song by Keisha Coles, "Sent from Heaven"? And she say this part, like when you meet a guy and all that stuff, you wind up giving it all to him when you think you're in love. I never think that I'm in love. So young people think like that, and that's why y'all don't have cobwebs, because you'll give your coochie up to everybody. Hello. Save that coochie. Save the coochie. That's what I'm saying. Stop giving the coochie up all the time. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Giving your body up all the time. The thing is, like, get to know a person when you give your body.
My thing is dating with intentions to marry.
Exactly.
That's
See, but
right.
my thing is like to see, if you want to give up the cooch,
The cooch.
if you want to give up the cooch, right, and you don't want nothing out of it, so be it. But don't bring them to your house, and be careful. Don't get no disease.
That part.
kind of city, whatever.
Mm-hmm. This
Exactly.
food is good.
But I'm not with all the. I think if a person really truly wants you, he'll wait till you're ready. And matter of fact, I look like making love to a person is more like it happens. You just don't go after it. Like when you find yourself with a person and just you're both just like something like really, really happening with each other, then something like that may happen.
I
But
think
just-
my child is grown, and I don't want to be that lonely old lady that just take care of their grandchild or just
I ain't
just
never
like
been
some
that
women, they get to a certain point in life where
Some do,
they
they
so
like that. That's
content
their
by
business.
by themselves. Oh, I ain't had one this here long, or the last one I had, that was it for me, and this, that, and other. No, even if it's a companion, you want to be with the opposite sex sometimes.
Let me
You
tell
know?
you this story. This story is, I don't know, y'all probably don't know Mom's Mabel. Well, she was a comedian back in the 40s and all that stuff.
Y'all can always Google her.
So anyway, you can. Her name Mom's Mabel. Anyway, let me tell you one of her jokes. Her granddaughter came to visit her, right? And Mom's Mabel, the grandma was in a wheelchair. And so the girl asked her, she said, Grandma, when do you stop having sex? She said, I don't know, go ask somebody else. Hello! And you like the joke? That was a good joke.
Mm-mm.
That's me. Go ask somebody else. I don't know.
Hello.
Hey, Sheila Cross. Happy New Year's, darling.
Happy
Yeah.
New Year, Sheila.
Happy New Year. Yeah, so I wanna date, cause I do
I
believe
love
in
dating.
When you're 60, I think you
More
know
wiser.
what you want. Been there, done that,
Yep.
and you just ready to
You want
You-
you're
to
no
settle,
wiser. You're a lot
you know?
wiser.
yeah. So
Because another thing I find, like,
I ain't gonna be in the house with a bunch of cats.
No,
No, that's not me. Y'all could no.
forget that. Me either. Now,
What?
they're dudes like our age and whatnot. Let me tell you, they just as bad as
They still some of them still want to be players.
they do.
But you are a cat lover. So what you
I only have one. I have a cat for a reason. Everything in my house is for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
My cat here for a reason. He got a job. He do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
What do you think my cat here because I'm lonely? No, darling.
Oh,
My
no.
cat here because he got a job.
But your cat be here more than anybody be here.
Because he live here.
Hey, Pierre.
If he leave,
Happy New Year.
then some strange
Hey,
things
Pierre.
might start coming in my house.
Oh.
Mm-mm.
Hey, Frank. Happy New Year's, my darling.
Yes, I don't think I dating over 6. I mean, dating when you're older, well, 60 and up. That means that's
Like it's
that's
over
just
for
it.
It's
not
not
over.
over.
It's not over. It's over until God says it's over.
Over.
And
That's
that's
it.
how it is.
I don't think it's
So-
over.
No.
This
Because
year,
honey, when I get
it's
dressed,
right
I'm
here.
fine. I'm fine as a frog's ass. Come on.
So it don't be no one night stands at your age.
Hell no.
No,
No.
been there, done that.
Mm-mm. Exactly. Mm-mm.
I want that forever man,
That's right.
cause I'm gonna be his forever woman.
That don't exist at that age.
It does, but it's just hard. I think dating when you're older is a little harder.
To me, I find it that's kind of
you're
embarrassing. You know, because I'm a certain age. Like I'm desperate. I'm not
Oh.
desperate.
Right. That looks a little different.
Yeah, I'm not desperate.
I'm not gonna lie.
Please. Because the thing is, like, I put it like this, and just like you're a young woman, like, you know guys, right? I know guys.
Mm-hmm.
I could call them up if I'm that desperate,
Mhm.
but I'm not.
Right.
No.
That part.
I know that's right.
Wait for that.
So
Mhm.
I'm too good of a woman to just have some trash like that. You know,
right.
like, no.
One night stand.
Yeah,
kind
I'd
of
rather be alone.
Right.
and I think the big P stop the social the social skills a lot.
Right.
So it's just like just getting back out there. 'Cause I'm very
Right.
you know
You know how many
Well,
dudes I
just
missed
about
out on?
getting
The
out there.
dating. I mean, like, ooh, this one guy, oh man, he was chasing his sister, and I was running because I was scared. The big stick.
No,
I was like, oh, I'm scared. I was like, I'm over that. I'm over that.
Yeah.
Like, we're gonna talk now. What's up, honey?
Mhm.
We're gonna talk now. Waiting for that.
Yeah.
I'm ready. I probably can't know what to do that. Now he's like, girl, you.
And I'm a visual. I'm a visual person. I have to see you in person.
Mm.
I can't do the act thing. I ain't doing that.
I do the act thing. But we can talk until I feel comfortable.
We
And
should
we're gonna
prank call
meet.
people.
Huh?
We should prank call people.
Hey, who's gonna prank call?
She said,
She
you prank
gonna do
call?
some prank call. When our old self gonna do some pranks.
Oh, huh.
You hear me?
Idiot!
Idiot guy! Idiot guy!
We should prank call.
Who gonna prank call?
Remember that guy? Remember the stupid one?
Your friend?
The one that was acting crazy on the phone?
Oh no, I ain't gonna do that to him because he got issues.
He do got
No.
issues.
Somebody she make.
Uh-huh.
He
And
got issues.
he got big issues. He
And
was
she wanna prank call him.
yeah, I think it
What
would
do
be
you do?
funny. He was yelling in the hallway
Mm-hmm.
at his neighbor, and he kept on calling me yesterday, and I kept telling him, I'm gonna call you back after I finish watching my show. You gonna keep calling me for what? I told you I'm gonna call you.
There's something wrong with him.
Yeah, he got drunk. He's a drunk.
Oh, well, that's why.
I ain't got time for
I
that.
feel like calling on private call,
Uh-huh.
prank call him and act like I'm somebody, like I'm be acting like I'm a random person on the street, like, hey, you don't remember me? Like I had to change my voice up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And it ain't gonna work. You'll know exactly who you
Exactly.
are.
You got one of those distinctive voices.
I do.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, that's crazy. I had one call. You know how somebody call you and they call the wrong number,
Mm-hmm.
and then they hear like it's a female. I think it's the oldest game in the world, but anyway. Then they call back. Oh, you have a nice voice and this, that, and the other.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because they act like they
Mm-hmm.
trying the number again, but they call back the same number.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I got you again. Oh, you know, I'm like whatever. So he tried to talk, and in the same day, because you already had my number, he said, "Can I call you?" I said, "You already had my number. You done called me twice." So, but I was doing something, and I said, "Oh, okay." He sounded like an all right guy. I'll just listen to him. And I said, "I'll call you back." I ain't call that good person in like 15 minutes. You gonna call back? You said you gonna call me back. You ain't call. I said, "Oh, no problem."
He just messed it up.
No, you. I said you don't know me from a can of paint.
And
I don't know you from a
got
can
an
of paint.
attitude.
You won't send me a picture, you know. And so like, no. I said you got to go.
Let me tell you mine.
I put him on a block list.
See, due to the fact I have this unique voice, I sound like somebody's brother. Okay, okay.
Tony Braxton.
Yes. So anyway, this girl called, right? She said, "Hello, it's Tony here." I said, "Honey, you got the wrong number." "Oh, but that's right. So let me talk to you." I said, "Listen, ho." And I hung up on her. Don't you? Hey, Rolly. Hey, darling.
Reviews. We were just
Don't
watching
even
it
feel
earlier.
we was watching you on the big TV over here. You look so lovely. You
We
got
got
on
the
this
hair.
dude up on New Year's. You look good, sister.
We love to hear.
I love the hair. Had that make that lip done. No, you go head on, sister. I like that.
That's right.
You look that lovely.
We killing the game, y'all young girls. We
That's
killing
right.
it.
That's right.
We killing it.
We killing it. We show off. Leaving your youngins all out there looking like you're about 40 and 50. You look like you're 40 and 50. And we look like we really are 50. But we in our 60s looking good. Looking good. You're welcome, darling.
Yes.
Man, they do. Because this is something I do not ask. This young lady, she was like 35. I don't know how the conversation come up. So she said, because I think everybody's my age. They look my age. So she said, how I look? I said, maybe about 50 or 55. She said, no! The girl was only 35 years old. I'm like, damn.
No.
So that's why I don't do that no more.
Oh.
I
I said, I don't know.
I tell people guess my age. They like, no, I don't want. I said, it's okay.
Mm.
I said, you can try, but they always
Like
go
40.
lower than what it is.
Yeah, like 45.
Yeah, because they be thinking that they might be wrong. I said,
Thank you,
Thank you
Roland.
very
She said,
much.
we ladies are beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, 45.
Sheila said, we all need to take time and smell the roses because we don't know when will be our last. You got that right.
Probably shall laugh. He said, y'all killing
Oh,
the game. Show it. We
show
killing the
it.
game, bro.
We be killing them.
That's right. We killing the game.
Especially when I get all fancy dancy, I pull my face back, put that makeup on. Ooh, get that old tight bra on and pull
Some
these ratchet
stretching on
tits
in.
up. Woo!
That's it.
Pull that ass up. Hold on, darling.
Shoot.
We'll be killing it.
That's right. We ain't gotta go to the surgery, man.
No, I wish
Get
I
a
would
little-
get some surgery.
Get a little pull up,
What?
a little lift up,
Please.
and honey, we gone.
Exactly.
That's
We ain't
right.
dead
We ain't
yet.
dead yet. You got that right.
That right, darling.
Mhm.
That's right. That's right, honey. Later for that.
I was just saying, Roland, that this year I want to date. That's right.
Please.
Get-
I'm ready to
get
date
my
now.
social
'Cause I'm
skills
not
and stuff.
scared. I ain't scared no more. I ain't scared of you. See 19. I ain't scared you no
Idiot.
more.
That's right.
That's right, honey. Me
Sure
and my
is.
sister, we went out Friday, and honey, it was grown and sexy, and I mean, them men out there was killing it. Had on their derbies. I
Yeah,
mean,
they
these
was
men,
killing it.
there was like there was at least 60 and better, 55, stuff like that. You may see somebody there, probably about 45 or something like that. They could be older, but just look good. Honey, I ever see the man I want. I said, dang, but did you have the seating right? Child. But they be back in April, and I'm going to be ready. I seen a pretty green dress I want to get. Honey, I'm gonna give you some shoes that ain't gonna hurt my toe because I had my road stompers and they was like, oh my goodness, it was killing me.
Not the
Them-
road stomp.
What? I love my points. You know, like them shoes are for like you could dance and you sit down. But my niece, the seating arrangements was a little messed up, but I had the greatest time.
Yeah.
We didn't know we already had seats. We didn't know. So after a couple hours there, I was like, honey, it's time for me to get
Ain't
on
bothered me
here.
a bit. I was all over the place. I was like, that type of atmosphere. I was like Ricochet Rabbit, ping, ping, ping.
Age is a mind state.
Sure
I say
is.
if a person doesn't feel age within their bones, then live your best life until that actually happens. Amen.
That's what I say too.
Amen. You said a
Yeah.
mouthful right there. Let me pin that comment right there. I'm gonna pin that up right
So
there.
long I get up and I had to flip my mattress last night. I'm like, I'm getting up with a little backache. What the heck going on here? Because I sleep on one side of the bed. And my granddaughter, she imitates the heck out of me. But I get my little position and I sleep on one side of the bed. And so it started like
I know that's right.
from laying there, my body print.
Oh,
Let me-
I
let me
have a
flip-
body
Let
print.
me flip this here thing. Now it felt like a whole new bed. I was like, I got this one. I'm like, ooh.
This is
Yeah.
I need a whole new mattress because it's synced on both sides.
I ain't buying nothing until I move.
Yeah.
I need a whole
All you gotta do is get you a mattress pad.
a mattress pad. Really?
That way you don't have to buy a whole new mattress.
I
Because
got,
I like
got
my
key on.
mattress.
Yeah, I got a key on mattress.
It
pad.
do
is
work?
Good. Yeah, it do. Even
I
if
don't know how
you
to
can't
buy
get
it.
fitted
What you
for
buy? You buy
that. It's just you just
hard,
I got
medium, and stuff like
I
that.
got a fitted one.
Oh.
That, like
fitted-
like a fitted sheet, but it's real thick.
Oh. But you could get an actual pad, like a foam pad.
Yeah, I know. I don't need all that. My
Hey,
Lord
Miss,
was
what's
gonna
that?
do-
Chrysler, Victor, how you doing, darling?
Hello, Happy New Year for those that's coming in.
Yes, Happy New Year, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's.
Yes. Any plans for the new year? Rolling review that you know.
Yes. How about you, Rolling Review? I want to hang out with Rolling Review. And you're in North
Stay
Carolina.
tuned,
She's in
bro.
North Carolina. I gotta go see her. When I go to North Carolina, I am coming to see her. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna hang out.
Yes,
Happy New Year's to you too, Rolling.
for sure, for sure. Yeah.
Yes. I told my wife the minute my bones start cracking like knuckles, I might be concerned.
Where he might be who?
Might be concerned.
Oh,
Fort Bragg, North Carolina. Oh Lord,
you in
love
Fort Bragg?
Yeah,
I think that's close to end.
that is close to Ann.
Okay. You
Soon
close to my
as I
niece.
get to Ann house, I'm gonna call Rolling Review, invite her over there. Go there and let Ann invite some folks over there. We're gonna be dancing and carrying on, acting crazy. And you can come too, Heifer.
I would go. And what's so funny is Danielle, which is Miss Catherine's daughter, was like, so what do you like to
Fayetteville,
do
yeah, she right there.
other than other than hanging out with old folks. That's what Danielle said.
She always call us old.
And I was like,
And she want to hang out with us, but we don't let her.
oh.
Exactly.
She's
Yeah.
not allowed.
You know, and I was just like, I just like chilling. I like good vibes and hanging out, you know, good conversations, just in a
Thank
good
you, Roman.
atmosphere, you know. And I'm honored to be able to hang out with these beautiful ladies, you know, to
Thank
just you know, just continue to enjoy my life with people of wisdom.
Mhm.
You know what I'm
We
trying
met-
to say?
She was always on. She was on YouTube and we was on YouTube. But one day we was at the grocery store over here by my sister, and this child come running up, like we were celebrities. I'm like, who? Like what? What the? And
I did
just
not
was
run
so-
up.
She did. She like,
Oh.
oh, like we were celebrities. See, she been around this one here too long, so they both tell lies. But I'm gonna tell you the truth. She was like, oh my God, Catherine with friends and different kitchen birthday. You don't remember that day?
I remember I said that, but I was not running up to y'all like
Yes,
Oh,
she
my
like
did.
y'all
God.
were celebrities.
She
Romy
like-
said she said she live in a 3-bedroom house with two bath. Girl, I'll be there.
I know that's right.
I'll be right there. I'm telling you, when I come to North Carolina, I'm gonna invite you over to my nieces, and then, honey, we go to your house, have some fun there too, please.
I know that's right.
That's right,
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Shoot.
and that's for real. Because things around is getting better. It's getting better. Thank you, Jesus. I've been praying
She said, come
for
on, get
things
ready.
to get better, and it
She
is.
went rock-
Things
she
getting
went
better.
rally
People
in
who's not getting
Fayetteville.
sick and go
Okay.
bad and all that stuff. It's better. Yep, I hear you.
And that's just what she want to be around because we got a lot of family in Raleigh and Fayetteville.
Exactly. And you will love them because they'll treat you just like family. That's how we are.
Showing up
We treat you good people. You gonna be
She
treated
said,
just like family.
just her cat.
Just like that. You'll be comfortable with us. You see, she's still here. She ain't ran.
What shoes off, plate the lap. When
But she
when
didn't.
she
She
get
made her
tired,
own plate. Hold on.
and she get tired, she climb up in the bed.
Yep.
We can't get rid of her now. She's stuck for life.
Yeah.
You have my number, sister.
All right now.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yep.
Okay, y'all. We're gonna get ready to get out of here.
Okay, we've been on.
I
what,
thank
an
y'all
hour,
so
22
much for
minutes?
coming up. This is
Okay.
my third time
Thank
coming
you
on
guys
today.
so much for bringing it.
I'm gonna download this here on my channel.
Because we got the first video, me and this one here, we was trying to dance, honey. It was toe up.
From the flow up to make
Exactly.
it wanna
And
throw up.
then we went to practice a little bit
and got tired and couldn't
and
do
got
it
tired,
anymore.
and then we had to rest a little
Yo,
bit before
I'm
we came back
mad
on.
tired right now. Like I could go to sleep right now. That's how tired I am. Somebody said, PMC said, stay safe, blessed, take care, y'all. Happy New Year.
I enjoy
So
y'all too.
You
Yeah, I enjoy it.
Hold on, y'all. Wait, before y'all leave,
Yeah.
the ones who are here, if y'all don't have each other, grab each other. I'll give y'all like 10 minutes.
Yes.
And that's even,
Type
I
the
see,
word drop and grab each other. Happy New
And
Year. Share the
and
love
also
with
too,
one
don't
another.
your chat come back up when your video come back on? Your
Mhm.
chat comes
I
up.
think it do. Should.
Yeah, you can
Take a
always come
while,
back.
Another day.
Yeah,
I
you
see
can
we have
always
Miss-
come back and,
Miss Chrysler, I believe Victor. She's still here. Are you still here, Miss? What's that? Chris? How you pronounce that? What's that? Chrysler? Chrysler?
Yeah.
Miss Chrysler. Are you still here, Miss Chrysler Victor? Because I believe she's
Yeah,
new,
I gotta
and
charge
then
my phone.
grab if y'all don't have your grab rolling review. If y'all don't have her, you don't have problem.
If y'all don't have it,
Miss
what's
Child.
taking you so long?
That's right. Y'all can grab each other now. Please do. I didn't want it earlier because I wanted us all to run our mouth and talk a little bit. Because sometimes we grab each other, it gets in the way of the conversation.
Mhm.
So now I want you to all grab
Grab
each
each
other,
Mhm.
love on each other, grab each other. Come
Yeah,
on
it's
now.
free.
And if y'all on Facebook, y'all can go over there and go.
It's
Let me see, I gotta drop my Facebook link. You already got Facebook, I want you to come over that side too, honey. Because over there, Facebook, we need to do something over there too, honey. Try to get this here money. Get that money. See,
Mhm.
get some of this in money. It's out here for us. I know some people don't want us to have it, but that's their business.
Well, how are you doing this right now?
I'm trying to
Let me
highlight
show
this.
you. Oh, there you go.
Cut it. Okay, this is my Facebook page. Y'all can get that later in your life. See, the thing is, y'all can follow me on Facebook because that's where I'm at now. I'm over
Yeah, that's what
5,000.
she been. That's why she been abandoned.
Child, make sure you get Rolling Review. You'll love her. She is so
I
sweet.
think he might have her already.
I don't think she had one. That's why she requested them.
You want me to put it over there?
I want.
Anybody else here? Please do the same. Just grab Rolling Review, Promise Child, do your thing. Priscilla, Victor, Eyes, you still here? Eyes love to talk.
I love to.
She's
I love
another
her screen name.
Yeah.
See,
Mhm.
Pierre, Life, Big Rooster,
Yes.
your
And
boy
continue to
Sue,
have.
House of X.
This is only the first day, guys.
Buddha,
Got 364 more to walk in purpose.
You'll just grab each other.
To
Whoever
do
you
what
see up
needs
here,
to
just
be
grab each
done.
other. And thank you for coming in. I always will.
What was
dig the
unsolved and
mess out of y'all,
unsettled in
love y'all, and the whole
2022.
nine. If y'all need any assistance from your sister, I'm here for you.
Yes.
Just fix it and move on. This is girl Deborah Catch It by Faith.
And your girl Kiana Fontanez and
You don't get a
Catherine
shout out.
Miss-
You know what?
Miss
Miss
Catherine
Beasley
with
back there.
friends.
So, don't you like Miss Beasley right about now?
And we are wishing you guys a happy New Year.
Happy New
Happy New
Year's.
Year's.
And we'll
Until the next time.
Peace and love, y'all.
Later. Our fingers to. Okay, it said you want.